Silence is not golden when it's used to evade bitter truths. It has been 2 weeks since the Hema Committee report exposed the dark realities of the Malayalam film industry. The deafening silence maintained in the industry's biggest stars, Mohanlal and Mammootty, has indeed drawn significant criticism. Finally, Mohanlal spoke out on August 31st, followed by Mammootty in a Facebook post the next day. Mohanlal had earlier resigned from his position as president of AMMA, or the Association of Malayalam Movie Artists. Many prominent figures criticized Mohanlal's decision to resign without addressing the issue, calling it an act of cowardice. On August 31st, he chose the launch of the event of the Kerala Cricket League to speak to the media, even though he had two other public events in Thiruvananthapuram that day. It is interesting to note that the KCA launch had limited media access. Unlike a typical press conference, Mohanlal spoke from a stage standing. In the first part of the briefing, he delivered a statement asserting that the entire Malayalam film industry shares responsibility for the revelations in the Hema Committee report. Mohanlal was also defensive as he said similar cases exist in other sectors of the society as well. The actor pleaded with the media, asking them not to destroy the Malayalam movie industry. He said AMMA cannot answer all the questions and suggested that the questions should be directed to everyone involved. Mohanlal also highlighted the charity and financial support AMMA provides to its underprivileged artists. He dismissed the idea of a power group within the industry, arguing it could not sustain itself. Notably, he did not address the survivors who shared their negative experiences or his colleagues who have been charged with serious offences. Meanwhile, Mammootty chose to address the issue via social media rather than speaking directly to the press. He highlighted that cinema reflects both the positive and negative aspects of society. Like Mohanlal, Mammootty dismissed the notion of a power group in the industry. He welcomed the Hema Committee's recommendations and stressed the need for all industry associations to come together and implement these recommendations without division. Mammootty explained that he had waited for the official stance of AMMA before making his own comments. He wrote, "I believe that as a member I should comment only after such official responses." This stance seemed hollow, given that AMMA's now resigned General Secretary T. Siddiq and other association members held a press conference 4 days after the Hema Committee report was released. Additionally, Mohanlal and most of the AMMA executive members resigned on August 27. Except for a brief period between 1997 and 2000, either Mohanlal, Mammootty or both have been part of the AMMA executive committee since its inception in 1994. Actor turned politician Suresh Gopi initially proposed the idea of an actors' organization and was the first member of AMMA. The organization built its financial corpus through stage shows, and within a decade, AMMA had become one of the most powerful entities in the film industry. In the 2000s, alongside Mammootty and Mohanlal, Dilip also benefited significantly from these changes. The rise of star culture further bolstered AMMA's power. AMMA introduced several welfare measures for its members. However, in the early 2000s, AMMA faced accusations of imposing bans on individuals who challenged its authority. Prominent figures such as veteran actor Thilagan, director Vinayan, and actor Prithviraj experienced informal bans from AMMA's leadership due to conflicts within the organization. In the wake of the actor sexual assault case, AMMA's handling of the issue has faced severe criticism. The organization was accused of misogyny and failing to support the survivor. Initially, AMMA expelled actor Dilip after he was named as a suspect in the case. However, a year later, they reinstated him in the general body meeting without prior notice or discussion with all members. In response, the survivor and 3 other actors resigned from AMMA, stating that the organization had not supported her during the crisis. 7 years later, AMMA is facing another criticism following the release of the Hema Committee report. With Mohanlal's resignation reportedly after discussions with Mammootty, the organization is now awaiting new leadership and direction. It remains to be seen whether AMMA can chart a new course to address the stains on its legacy.